Hi, Lola. Are you mute?
Hi, Linda. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good, thank you.
And thanks for
It's
everyone for coming.
good. It is so good to have you with us. Your work seems to have focused strongly on issues of justice of every kind, racial, sexual, ageist, and you have received lots of positive notoriety for it. Lost something here. There we go. I'm good. You've been invited to create work for an exhibit at the Ford Foundation. You've been given a residency in Woodstock, and you will have time later in this program to talk more about some of your other series. I would like to hear about your SALT series, the women over the age of 70. Those women well known and still dynamic. I feel a personal connection to this series simply by being in the same age category. Can you share a bit about the series? What got you started, how you selected your subjects? They were very carefully orchestrated, photographed in their home. Talk to us a bit about that, Lola.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me. The I think the SALT series seems to be a favorite of many people. I believe it's because we can all kind of relate to it either for our age, like us, Linda, or
Right.
our a favorite grandmother, or an elder in your family, or in the community, and that's really kind of how it started. My grandmother, my mom was a single mom, so my grandmother took care of me a lot, and I admired her so much. It wasn't until I got older that I realized the sort of the limits that occur when you become an older woman. I always kind of say that when you're sort of 18 to 28, you're the it girl, and then you sort of finish that age group, and people kind of forget about you. They don't see the beauty in older people. And I always saw the beauty in my grandmother and in a lot of the older people in my community. So it's really talking about showing that beauty. And even a lot of the women, they don't see it in themselves either. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the 2 hours that I spend with them, they know that the crux of my work is really about beauty. And so I think that I hope that they then find the beauty that they lost because society didn't honor that beauty. So this particular one actually was a member of Kamonge, Tony Parks. She was Gordon Parks's daughter, and you can see actually on the mantle there's her and her father. And I mean, till the day she died, which was several years ago, you can tell just by her stance that she has, like what my mom would say, chutzpah.
Yeah.
She did not. If she didn't agree with you, she wasn't going to agree with you. You know what I mean? And but she was elegant. So you can see the elegance in her, because she was Gordon Parks's daughter. So she had all these amazing stories about, like, having to leave America when Malcolm X was shot, for instance. Like, there's just so many different parts of her life that were steeped in history.